it's FCA. It's time to do kitty corner for St. Patrick's Day. Look, they light up. You see that? Life. We're going to go over some projects that you can do for your kids for kitty corner. A lot of these are going to seem kind of obvious. St. Patrick's Day stuff. But I hope there's a couple things that are a bit of a twist. So let's start with the ones that I'm sure you probably already have guessed. So this is a shamrock. You can have them just paint or color shamrocks. You could also cut out contact paper and then have them stick some tissue paper all over their shamrock. You could also do 4-leaf clover shapes, whatever you needed to do there. Another thing you could do is a St. Patrick's Day, Irish hat, and let them stick some gold glitter on there. And what you're going to do for this is you can fold the hat in half, and you kind of just want to make a lily pad shape, but then elongate the sides instead of making another half. And then when you make the straps for it to stick upon their heads, you just want to make sure that you measure out the straps before you staple them. And when you staple them, it's important that you put the pointy part on the outside. That way the part that's actually touching their hair and head isn't the sharp part. And I also recommend trying to get it at the top because kids are most likely going to pull it at the sides. So do it at the top of the ends and then the back because they're going to pick it up from the sides more than likely, or from the top of the hat. So you don't want them accidentally pricking their fingers. So you want to avoid that as much as possible. I'm going to leave this on the rest of the video. Another thing that you can do with your kids is, of course, a pot of gold. And all you need for this are some gold sequins, which you can buy very inexpensively at Joann's Fabrics, most fabric stores in general, Hobby Lobbies, stuff like that. The same with these little St. Patrick's Day coins. They come in gold and green. I have the green one since I already had one of my gold coins fell off. So as you can see, they have a pot of gold and then a shamrock, and it says like Luck of the Irish and Shamrock Luck and stuff like that on them. They're just little cute things. The kids won't be able to read them, but they'll find the coins. You could have them just glue the plastic coins on there, or you can have them have these little sequins, which are fun. And for older kids, you could have them cut out the shapes themselves and actually do the gluing or the stapling if they're old enough. But if these are for toddlers, 2 and 3-year-olds, you can cut out the shape of the cauldron, which is really just an upside down shamrock hat. So if you have like a mini hat, you could do that too. And you can let them stick some, I know it's hard to see, but some glitter, some gold glitter on there. You could also just cut out the gold coins out of yellow paper or spray painted gold paper. You don't necessarily have to have sequins, but I think the sequins looks very cool. And as I said, these coins also come in gold. And again, none of them are very expensive. The pack to get a lot of these sequins actually was only 99 cents. And this was actually only $2. You could probably also find them at most Walmarts or drugstore, convenience store kind of places. And the last, more unexpected kind of thing is, in Ireland, there is a famous stone called the Blarney Stone, and anyone who kisses it will get the gift of gab, which means that they will have the ability to talk anyone into anything. They'll have the power of persuasion. Negotiations will always go their way, stuff like this. So what you could do is you could turn this into an all-out day trip. Have the kids go out and pick out their own rock and then have them paint their own Blarney Stone, or you could get a big rock and have all of your kids paint one big rock. And you can, you don't have to tell them about kissing rocks, because if you tell kids about kissing rocks, they're going to be kissing all kinds of rocks, and parents might not find that to be as good. But with the Blarney Stone, because it is about the gift of gab, you could tell them about that part of the legend, and you could associate a vocabulary word with it and have them learn a word that has to do with speech and talking to go along with it. So you could turn it into a whole learning experience. So those are some nice, easy kitty corner ideas that you can do for St. Patrick's Day, which is Tuesday, March 17th, 2015. I hope that you enjoy these little projects, and I hope that your kids do too, because mine just eat them up. So talk to you later. Bye!